Hello water signs, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. If you are a regular viewer, well, you will know that we are doing the monthly overview for August. Okay, the way we do this for you new viewers is I pull a rune out of my bag of runes there. These are Viking or Norse runes. And that will give us the overall energy of the month. Then we'll buy 4 cards, 5 cards out of there even. Okay, are you playing Pontoon at the moment? Splitting your pairs, I don't know. We will get 4 cards, 5 cards out of there, one for each of the full weeks of August and one for the last week of August going into September. Then we'll get some clarifiers out of there. All the cards have been pre-shuffled. We'll just cut the deck, finish off the shuffles, and then go with the energies from there. Okay, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. Perhaps you are working off of a different aspect of your birth chart. Go and check out your birth chart and then check out any of the other monthly reads and see if anything else resonates with you from them. Okay, so this is Rado. Rado is in reverse. Its general energies mean movement, reunions, changes, a journey, traveling. You have to remember with Rado, it's not the actual destination of your journey, it is the journey itself. You will learn something along the way. It's in reverse. You're stuck at the moment. The wheel for your cart has come off. You're not traveling anywhere. Your horse has gone lame. Your car has run out of petrol. Your motorbike, I don't know what happens to motorbikes if they go wrong, has just gone wrong. The chain has come off. Okay, there is something holding you back. There is going to be no reunion. You're going to be late, and the person you are going to be reunioning with is not waiting around for you. Okay, it's all those sort of things. Basically, there's some sort of problem with the journey. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have got the Lovers card there. So that is the universe's choice. Maybe you're being held back for a reason. Maybe the time is just not right. Okay, maybe you're not ready. Maybe they're not ready. Okay, we've seen that one. That was the Lovers card. It could also be indicating twin flame soul cycles, deep soulmate connections, or just some sort of new love is just not ready for you. Okay, and then we got the Page of Wands as well. The air signs had that come out during the split and all. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Possibly, I'm getting a. This could be because of your childish energies. Okay, don't take that the wrong way. Yeah, I'm not calling you childish in any way, shape, or form, but perhaps it's just somehow you just haven't developed properly. Maybe you experienced some sort of trauma during your younger years, and that is what's causing this journey to come to a grinding halt. Okay, so we got we got a young Knight of Wands for the overall energy for the first week. We have got the Queen of Wands for the second week. We have got the 9 of Pentacles for the third week. We have got the 7 of Wands for the fourth week. And it's nice to actually see that we have got some form of cup sign in here for you, as it's a water sign read. We got the Queen of Cups for the last one. Okay, so just a quick glossier of the month, and then you can turn off if you want. You don't have to watch the rest of it. If you don't like this video, if you don't like my channel, and you want to give it the thumbs down, by all means do so. I'm a big boy, I can take it, but I'd like to know why. Okay, so maybe I can correct things in future videos, lighting, sound quality, blah blah blah. Okay, Knight of Wands. Oh, if you do like this video, by the way, feel free, give it a thumbs up. Drop in the comments why you like this video. Is it my quirky style? Is it my wonderful cards I use? Is it because I'm so modest? Yeah, okay, it's not because I'm modest. Knight of Wands. Oh God, it's given us a few there. Knight of Wands. First week of August. You could be dealing with someone, or you could be in an energy of wanting stuff for yourself. Okay, you're either dealing with someone who is trying to get something off you and they are quite determined. This could be anything. This is a general read after all. It is also a predictive read, for the simple fact that we're dealing with a whole month's worth of energy in one go. So yeah, it could be someone trying to get what they want out of you. This could be you. This could be certain parts of you. This could be your house, your car, your wealth. And don't scream at me, I'm poor, I drive a Skoda, and I live in a one-bedroom flat, because for someone who has no car, has no money, and has no house, you're rich. Okay? And so let's see what, the moon, what is coming out for all this as well. Oh, the Queen of Cups coming out again. Okay, I think this could be just like a few different combinations, basically. And for some reason I'm going to do that. Okay, so for some of you've got your this Knight of Wands. It could be coming out of nowhere. Okay, it could be like a something on in the night. Okay, a thief in the night, sales in the night, something like that. I don't know, something in the night. It's just coming out of the dark towards you. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. This could be some sort of love connection, possibly a love connection you have been pushing away, ignoring, trying not to evolve any further. Maybe they're going to start stepping up their game in this week and try to win you over. And I'm sorry, I have to say these things. For some of you, maybe be really on your guard. This could be a case of they are going to try to pursue things no matter what you say or what you do. Okay, yeah, you have been warned. There's obviously certain words which will get me blocked, get me video taken down, get my video taken down if I say certain things too many times. But yeah, be careful. Don't go out at night alone, that sort of thing. Okay, with the Strength and the Knight of Pentacles, this is you. That's your energy. I said this could be you. You've kind of slowly but steadily been building up the courage to come out of your comfort zone, okay, and try to do something, try to tackle something, try to get something you've always wanted, but you've always been a little bit too shy, scared, or nervous to go for. Now, this could be a job, this could be a relationship, this could be buying a house for the first time for yourself. It could be any of those sort of things. Okay, and for the last little thing, we got the 6 and 7 of Swords. And the chances of them actually ending up back in order in a tarot deck after that's been shuffled, this deck gets shuffled at least probably 20 times a day. Yeah, so for the chances of them to end up back together, it's quite slim. Okay, and this isn't the first time I've seen a 6-7 combination come out in my reading. So perhaps for you water signs, yeah, check out what 67 means in angel numbers and the like. I have no idea what it means off the top of my head. I'm not going to go diving into that rabbit hole tonight while I'm in the middle of a reading. But yeah, so the 6 of Swords is kind of like leaving your baggage behind and starting afresh. The 7 of Swords is changing your tactics in this particular case. Yes, sometimes it can mean theft and treachery and all that. And then, I did feel that being tugged up there when I was talking about your stranger in the night. Okay, but down here with the 6 of Swords, it's changing your tactics. It's a lot of depictions has this as someone stealing the swords from some sort of war encampment. What has that person done? Yes, it's been thieving, okay, but he's also changed the whole dynamics of the day to come. There's no longer any weapons to be using. Imagine what America and Russia would do if someone had stolen all the nuclear missiles. Yeah, they're going to completely have to change their tactics. That deterrent is no longer there. They can actually attack each other and not worry about destroying the world and everyone upon it. So it's changing the tactics. That's what the person has done by stealing the swords. Change the tactics of the day. And that's what it's saying. Yeah, you've been hanging on to this baggage for a while, and it's time to put the baggage down and move away from it and going on something else. Page of, or the Knight of Wands there, and the Page of Wands, I suppose, to a certain extent. Seize this opportunity while it's there. Go for what you want for a change instead of what everyone else expects you to do or what you think they want you to do. Okay, Nine of Wands here. This is giving me a double energy again. For some of you, this is fighting the fight. Okay, you are always on your defensive. You are always pounding away, fighting every negative thing what comes your way. Okay, for others of you, it's you're actually giving up that fight. And you used to be like that, and it's now time to sort of just throw in the towel, accept the loss, and then move on to something else. Okay, 9 times out of 10, if you win at everything, if you're successful at everything, you don't learn. Okay, how are you going to learn if you're successful at everything? You have to have failures. Your failures are the things what make you learn from your mistakes. Okay, so second week of August, Queen of Wands. While I'm shuffling this, I will just point out that not all these weeks will necessarily resonate with you. Maybe the first week does and the last week does if you're a Cancerian, but maybe if you're a Pisces, the third and third do. Maybe it's only that one what resonates with you. And perhaps lastly, if you're Scorpio, maybe it's the second and the first, and maybe this one don't resonate with anyone. Okay, maybe that's for a cross watcher who isn't deeming themselves as a water sign. Okay, clearly if they're getting a message from this water sign reading, then perhaps they've got more water sign in them than they think. Queen of Wands. Talking about someone who's watching this who is not a water sign, this is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who puts on a mask, someone who's putting on a facade, a front, if you will. To you, they might be as nice as pie. To someone else, they might be bitching about you behind your back. Watch out for that, okay? For others of you, this is someone or you are becoming very, very attractive, okay? This is what makes the Empress so attractive, because the Empress is all 4 queens in the deck. And it's what brings everything towards the Empress. It's also the energies of what puts the Empress in the right place at the right time, which makes them appear to be lucky. So you could be coming into some form of luck. Not that luck is such a real thing. It is just literally being in the right place at the right time, listening to the universe, going with the flow and all that malarkey. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is telling you this. You could be becoming into this attractive energy, and you might be putting in things you would never have expected. Okay, so we have got the Star coming out with this. We got the King of Cups. So the Queen's out twice, and the King's just popped out. Okay, could be that. Right? We saw the Lovers in the cut. It could be that divine connection coming out in a roundabout way here throughout August. Maybe you are meeting your twin flame in this month. Maybe something is happening between you and your twin flame if you already believe you are in a twin flame soul cycle. If you are in a twin flame soul cycle, or believe that you are in a twin flame soul cycle, why don't you go and check out my twin flame soul cycle reads I have just recently done. I am currently through the second half of them all because of the 2 full moons in Capricorn we have recently had. Anyway, let's get back to this read instead of promoting some of my other videos. The Star is your hopes and your dreams. She is pouring out her intentions there into the river and onto the ground. That is the representation of the 5D and the 3D. She is praying to God. She is asking the universe for things, whatever it may be that you believe in. That is what you're doing. But you're also putting that intention out into the 3D. You're starting to emit an energy of, this is what I want, now deliver it to me. Okay, and with that Queen of Wands energy underneath it, people are going to start picking up on this energy because your frequency is changing. It's making you more attractive, making you more lucky. Okay, so people are going to start bringing you what you want, starting to make your dreams come true. Okay, with the King of Cups coming out of here, could be a week of diplomacy. Maybe when you're the Empress, you can quite easily pick the wheat from the chaff, but maybe because you're not quite the Empress, we're just dealing with a Queen of Wands here, maybe Queen of Cups energy mixed in a bit and a little bit of the Swords. Haven't got the Pentacle Queen out yet, but perhaps that will come out and it will just top off your Empress run there. Maybe you're going to have to do a little bit of diplomacy yourself. Maybe you're going to have to work out yourself what is genuine and what is fake. Yeah, okay, we've always got to remember when we have cards like the Seven of Swords come out, it's not just in that week, it is spanning the whole month. All these cards overlap each other, literally, in this particular read. In all reads. And then we got that Page of Wands again coming out. And I say again, I think it was in the cut, and I've been keep calling that knight over there a page. The opportunities are going to be coming your way thick and fast in the second week of August. It's kind of saying grab them if you want, but it comes with a catch. Okay, with the Page of Wands, it always comes with a catch, because have you really thought about it? You're going to see the opportunity there. You're not sure how long it's going to last. Okay, you grab the opportunity and it could open all sorts of can of whoop-ass on you. Okay, let's see what is crossing this. The Two of Wands. There is a choice being presented to you. That's what's spurring all this energy. It's possibly the choice of what road do I go down now. Do I go down that Queen of Wands road? You will be attracting just as much shit as positive, with all that negative as well as positive if you want. If you don't like my kind of full termination of what the negative is. Or do you stick where you are in that comfort zone? Because us water signs, we like our comfort zone. And there we go. We've got a Two of Cups under there, sort of indicating again, this could be something to do with a soulmate, love, attraction, attracting energies. The Queen of Wands, I said they're going to be, I said you might be very attractive this month or this week. We got the Four of Cups there. The Four of Cups in this particular case, it's sometimes it's a case of boredom or disappointment. I feel this finding the thing you've been missing. Okay, it's like you have 3 of the 4 ingredients you need to make I don't know, an apple pie, and it's finding that last ingredient, getting that last ingredient. Okay, the Seven of Wands, little bit of defensiveness there. Maybe that's you being over defensive. Okay, being on your high horse and things. And then the Ten of Wands. Oh, look, and there's our Lover's card again. The Ten of Wands there, sort of possibly talking about the fact that things are getting a little bit on top of you. Maybe sorting out that wheat from the chaff. Maybe that's a bit too much, okay? So, Nine of Pentacles. And believe it or not, that's the first time I've actually noticed it's a Nine of Pentacles. Even though I pulled it out and told you what it is at least once. Third week of August, some of you might be becoming independent and free of something else. That could be maybe a mortgage, it could be work, it could be a relationship, it could be a family dynamic, it could be a car, it could be a pet. Okay, could be someone else's pet. Maybe they're moving, taking their pet with them. Okay, the cards are literally flying out of the deck for you lot today. So we got the Three of Pentacles. This is also a card of like winning, getting money out of nowhere, getting a windfall. Don't always think it's money. Your blessings can come to you in many shapes and forms. For instance, maybe you win a hamper full of food. Okay, or maybe, let's just put this the other way around. You have a 4-day power cut. Maybe you're in Paris at the moment, and all your food goes bad in the freezer because there's no power to keep the freezer going. But then you win a hamper. You get given a load of new food. That'll be your windfall. That'll be your coming into finances, so to speak. Okay, so for you, this is all about work. Okay, for this third week in August. Now, it could be the fact that work is a bit stagnant. You're wanting to do something new with that Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles or the Eight of Pentacles is all about work, and your working life eventually leads to your retirement, the Nine of Pentacles. And maybe it is a case of you should be retiring now. And for some reason, you're not. Okay, maybe that's through your own choice. Maybe that's through your partner or spouse's choice. Maybe that's through your boss's choice and they just say, we can't afford to let you go. How about we just give you three days a week instead? Can you do that for us? Okay, we have got to remember we have got Rado up there in reverse. But there is a commitment involved in this as well. Okay, so you're working towards an end goal of some description. And for some of you, this is literally you are retiring. Okay, you've got to the point where you can finally afford not to work for the rest of your life. and you have committed to that retirement. And that Three of Pentacles up there at the top, wanting to work on something new or with someone new, will be not working with what you're working with at the moment. Okay, crossing this, here's the Six of... Jeez, you can't make this shit up. The Six of Wands. It's a victory. It's being recognized for your hard work. That is one of the meanings, one of the book meanings of the Six of Wands. Being recognized for your hard work, being recognized for your commitment, being recognized for your endeavors, being recognized for the work you have put in and allowed to finally get off that hamster wheel and just get on a different one instead. Okay, we're always on a hamster wheel. Never forget that. Okay, Seven of Wands. I knew we had seen the Seven of Wands somewhere else before. Week 4, you could be being defensive about something on week 4. You might be defending someone else. I feel it could be the wrong decision. Okay, maybe you could be putting your defensive energies elsewhere, and not in this, not where you are going to be putting them in August. Okay, I just with radar in reverse there, I just feel that, yeah, maybe you're defending the wrong thing. Okay, let's have a little look. See, we've got a Page of Cups coming out with that, and Judgment. There you go. You're defending a new love coming in. Now, again, like I told the air signs, don't jump onto this as a romantic love. Love can mean many, many different things. New can mean many different things. It might be the same old person, but a totally new way of doing things. Okay, new love. Okay, it could be love for a friend or a family member. It could be love for work. It could be love for an animal, for a pet. Okay, but there is this second chance. It's coming round again. Maybe you just didn't get it right the first time. Maybe they didn't get it right the first time. Maybe it just didn't work the first time. It was just the wrong time. It could be the wrong time again. Maybe you're being a little bit too defensive about it. Maybe if you were really bad about it the first time and you were like pushing it away and not wanting it the first time, maybe this time actually give it a go. Okay, kind of just popped into my head. Maybe that will get the wheel fixed on your wagon. Okay. The Two of Swords crossing this, and it's going to be a difficult decision for you to have to make. And as I think I said during the cut, the Lover's card is all about the choices. Okay, it's kind of like the universe choices. Maybe the universe is throwing you different things. You're very close to becoming an Empress at the moment during this week, because there is the Queen of Pentacles sitting under that Two of Swords. Okay, so your decisions could be possibly keeping you just out of reach of having it all. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is coming out with the Sun, okay, and the Six of Pentacles. So the last week of August going into September, yeah, you could be communicating with people. You could be opening up. You could be letting people know exactly how you feel. Now, yeah, generally the Queen of Cups is all about communication in love, but this could be just literally communicating your emotions, communicating your feelings and your points of view. Basically, you're just sort of the end of August coming into September, you're going to start telling people how you really think and how you really feel. I feel that is more of what that Queen is telling us. And it's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel like, why didn't I do this bloody years ago? Yeah, the people didn't react how I expected them to. They actually kind of took it in their stride, which is kind of good in a way, because I've still got my job. But it's kind of also saying that there is a happiness and a security. And now if you were thinking of any particular question before I pulled these cards, and the answer is actually yes. Okay, because of that Sun. Now, the Six of Pentacles is telling us that maybe you could be giving a little bit more to the situation. Perhaps you could be giving the same amount to the situation that other people are giving, but it could also be telling us that you are giving a little bit too much, and maybe you need to ease off the gas a little bit and let others pull their weight for a change. Crossing this is the Four of Swords, and this is what's actually driven all this, telling people exactly how you feel at the end of August. Maybe it's just because it's going to be hot. Okay, you're going to be sweaty, you're going to be annoyed, you're going to be not wanting to be where you are, and you're going to just tell people this. But it's because you've healed. It's because whatever I'm sure I said somewhere somewhere in this read that maybe you had some sort of childhood trauma. Maybe come the end of August, you're actually finding the key to get over that and get moving on from that. Okay, the radar in reverse suggests that we have to get moving again because we're stuck where we are. Okay, so that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. I'm sure I've missed loads of things I was meant to tell you lot during the shuffling, but hey ho, if it didn't come out, it weren't meant to. Last little thing I will do, though, is point out the fact that I'm going to start doing individual signed monthly overviews, but this will be staying on my membership only for a while, just until I'm kind of happy with the format of the read, because I'm sort of starting it from scratch, and it's going to be a little bit different to my normal stuff I do, and I just want to make sure it's all right before I start feeding it to the public, which is good because I don't have any members at the moment, so it means no one's going to see them. But yeah, if you enjoyed this read, give it the thumbs up. Let me know, and more importantly, let the YouTube algorithm know so it helps my video be seen amongst all the others. If you didn't like this video, yeah, it's fine. Give it the thumbs down. Thank you very much for hanging around until the end. But let me know in the comments. Either way, let me know in the comments why you gave it a thumbs up and why you gave it a thumbs down. Obviously, I don't know what star sign you are. I just know that you're a water one. You could always just drop in what star sign you are in the comments as well. Yeah, until the next time you are watching one of my videos, you will be good out there.